Welcome back to Boy Band Break, where we encourage you to take a break from your day and join us in some boy band conversation. As always, my name's Diane.
I'm Chinzia.
I'm Sophia.
And I'm Lydia, aka Mama Lou.
All right, week 2 of reviewing the Kevinless albums. So if you haven't heard last week's, go back, and that was the other album that I
Unbreakable album.
Unbreakable. So this week we are going to talk about This Is Us, not the TV show, the album.
I know, it's so confusing.
The album was before the TV show, so it shouldn't be that confusing.
The TV show stole it from them.
So
all right.
The one where they're in front of a marquee.
Yes, that's true. So again, this is 4 members. So Brian, Nick, AJ, and Howie. Kevin is still on his break at this time. So
and we're reviewing this because of that tweet that did not include this album in it.
Yes.
Sophia was saying.
Yes, Unbreakable and This Is Us.
If you're on Desert Island, which one would you choose? These 2 were not included because they're not technically full Backstreet because Kevin was missing.
Oh. All right, so from our lovely friends at Wikipedia, This Is Us is the 7th studio album, the 6th in the US, from American pop group Backstreet Boys. It was their second and last album as a quartet. This album was a follow-up to Unbreakable from 2007, and it was released September 30th, 2009 in Japan, and October 5th, 2009 in the UK, and October 6th in the US. I don't know when I'm assuming you got it at the same time as the US. Canada's never included in these things. On the album, the group has reunited with previous collaborator and producer Max Martin.
That's why this is so much better.
That is why this one is much better. He's responsible.
Got the songs. Good.
Bigger.
He's responsible for the previous hit, I Want It That Way, with the intention to create their best record since their 1999 world hit album, Millennium. They worked with Ryan Tedder, Claude Kelly.
From One Republic.
Yes. Jim Johnson, Red One. Neo.
Oh, I thought he was Red Wine.
Yeah, it always sounds like red wine, but it's red wine. Yes, I get you.
All right, so Neo, Brian Kennedy, Alex James, Pitbull.
Yes,
Eddie,
it was on this. No wonder it's so good. Okay, guys, like
Eddie Gallen, Rami Yacoub, Christian London, and T-Pain, amongst others, for the album as well.
Oh, that's the one that. Oh, you're gonna get that one. Yes, that's the one that I hate. That song is the worst song ever. Anyways, go ahead.
The album debuted at number 9 on the US Billboard 200, making it their 7th top 10 album, following Unbreakable in 2007. Red One produced the album's lead single, Straight Through My Heart, which was released in August-September, and reached number 1 in Taiwan, number 3 in Japan, 5 in Spain, 19 in Canada, 72 in the UK, and 18 on the US Hot Dance Club Songs chart. It was their final album under Jive, and their last album as a quartet until original member Kevin Richardson rejoined the band April 29th, 2012, and recording their new album In a World Like This in 2013 on their 20th anniversary. So they did an interview with Extra. They said the album's called This Is Us. They described the album as a finely crafted R&B and pop album from 4 talented musicians who love what they do and who maintain the rare relevance in an industry that disposes of pop acts. The 11 songs that make up the album are the sounds of 4 skilled singers with a similar vision who have dealt with the trials and tribulations that accompany fame at an early age and who came out as one of the most successful groups of all time. It shows remarkable growth as songwriters and continues to give us songs that make millions smile. May 1st, 2009, the Backstreet Boys management team expressed discontent with the fact that the 4 recorded songs had been leaked to the internet. In an interview, AJ said that the group was PO'd that music had leaked, especially since extra care had been taken to keep the record secret. In the end, however, the group used the feedback from the leaks to help guide the direction of the album and even the song selection by comparing fan reviews to what producers thought about the songs. It was later revealed in 2011 the songs recorded for This Is Us were targeted by German hacker Dennis A., also known as DJ Stolen, In July 2010, the Rush law firm logged a criminal complaint against DJ Stolen for constantly placing hack songs on the internet. Among these songs listed in the complaint was one called Masquerade, described at the time as a new recording by the Backstreet Boys. Regarding the collaboration with Red One, McLean remarked that it had been largely a last-minute affair. Due to timing, the group was not able to make any recordings with the in-demand producer. However, near the album's turn-in date, Red One revealed that he had worked on 3 songs for the group and was more than willing to collaborate. It was also revealed that it had previously been 5 or 6 songs in the running for the lead single, although Kevin Borg production, titled PDA, was most likely to be released. However, Red One production felt like it was meant to be. One Tedder song, Shadows, which was co-written by McLean, was written for this album but failed to make it. So Simon Cowell bought the song for Leona Lewis's second album, Echo, but in the end, it felt it was more suited for a boy band, and it was featured on Westlife's 10th album, Where We Are. It also had a tour. All right.
Very interesting.
So first single was Straight Through My Heart, which came out August 17th. And the second single, Bigger, was December 14th. And February 1st in the AC. Okay. So let's jump into the songs, shall we? Okay, well, kicking us off is, as Sophia has aptly told us, Straight Through My Heart. This was written by Nadir Kayat, Bilal Haji, Novel Junsi, AJ Junsi, Kinada Hamad, and it was produced by Red One.
Thank you for reading all the people who wrote the songs.
I apologize to anyone who has written a song and I mess up your name, like our poor buddy Dan Muckluck or whatever from the last album. So there you go. Anyway, so Straight Through My Heart, very upbeat and fun. That was like a vampire video. It's a catchy song. You just want to like sing along. It was like, yeah, it's very dark, the video, and like, yeah, so I feel like it was just, they just missed the Twilight craze and we're like, oh, people like vampires, let's do this.
I think it was on brand with Twilight. I think it was like kind of in the same window.
Yes. So anyways, I very much enjoy that song, so it's good. We're good. Sophia?
I can go? Okay. I also love this song. It's a lot of fun and easy to sing along to, and it's great in concert.
So good. I'm like, obviously a star. This one got a star. I said, love this one. The vampire music video was lulz. Popular during the Twilight era, but this song is a banger. Great beat. Nick was also featuring a buzz cut during this time. Not the greatest of haircuts, but it's all right. But yeah, like this song is just like straight through my heart, a single bullet got me. Oh,
can't stop the
like,
bleeding.
I do want to say one quick thing about
love
that.
This one. Love. Yes, go ahead.
That like was Diane's complaint in the other one about the clock thing. A single bullet is not going to kill a vampire. That is going to kill a werewolf. A silver bullet will kill a werewolf. A stake through the heart will kill a vampire.
But wasn't there
what if it's a wooden
debate, I remember at the time, about what the lyric was? Because everyone sings it as single bullet, but I think it's same old bullet.
Oh, I don't. You know what? Let me look it up, baby.
That's interesting.
Now's the time. A wooden bullet, Chunzia, would kill a vampire.
That's true.
Letting you know that.
But you don't have woolen bullets.
But I believe there was some debate about the lyric, that particular lyric about the single bullet.
I do recall this. Yes.
Hold on.
A single bullet.
She's looking. She's scanning.
Beep, 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 beep. All right, Straight Through My Heart, Backstreet Boys. Let's see what Genius.com says about the lyrics. Straight through my heart, a single bullet got me. I can't stop the bleeding. Oh.
Okay, so it is
the heart. She aimed and she shot me. I just can't believe it. Oh, now I can't resist.
Maybe it just sounded like something different.
Maybe people thought it was same old bullet and then it was single bullet. I don't know. There was something like that.
But like with precision, this bullet.
I do remember that there was debate about that particular lyric.
Yes. I do recall.
Yes. Anyways, spoiler alert, if you haven't listened to our last album, our last album.
Yes, we're quite talented musicians.
Finally.
Our last episode is what I meant.
We knew what you meant. It's okay.
About the last album that Backstreet Boys released, which was Unbreakable.
Stop! It's a good album. Sorry.
This one has so many bangers on
This
it.
one-
This one has great songs as well.
So much more my personal taste in music.
Yeah.
I remember when this song came out, because keep in mind this was a very transitional period for the Backstreet Boys, and even for me, just like if you are similar in age for me, I feel like, so they kind of dropped off around 2002, 2003. AJ went to rehab, like all that kind of stuff. They came back in 2005, but it was a very short-lived kind of like it was the summer of 2005, and then they were gone again, you know? And then like just not to be seen or heard of at all. And then Kevin left, and then, you know, Unbreakable came out, and even at the time I was like, okay, like I'm glad they're back and I'm glad they're out here, but like this is rough, you know. Plus, I mean, again, personally, I was going through, it was formative years, so to speak, you know, coming out of university, trying to figure out what I'm going to do with my life. You know, just in your early 20s, you don't know what the heck you're doing. You finally finish school.
In your late 30s, you don't know what the heck you're doing.
You're shot into the real world, and you're just like, what is this? You know?
Ooh, I hate it here.
Sometimes you find the career you are looking for after college, like I did.
Good job, buddy. Proud of you.
Because I work with children. I've been working with children now for 15 years.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Sometimes you have a mental breakdown in your mid-30s.
Oh, that's so weird. Like the kids you were watching are now like graduating high school.
Some have even graduated college.
Wow.
Possibly, or starting university.
Oh yeah, because you
something like
had
that.
school-age children too. So.
Yes.
Children
Sorry,
really
thank
show
you,
the
Diane.
passage of time.
Anyways.
Yes.
When this came out, I think I was a little more settled in my life. Or at least I had a plan for where I thought my life would be going. Which I'm more or less. And when this came out, I remember messaging my friend Justina, and I'm like, they did it. They friggin' did it. I'm like, they're back. This is the shit we've been waiting for. Like, this is it. You know what I mean? Did not continue with this sound, but we had a glorious time, you know, in 2009, end of 2009, 2010, where like this was their sound, and they were back like, we're a boy band, we're gonna sing pop songs, and they're gonna be fun and upbeat and about love and not just like misery. And it was.
Yes, I do agree with that. Yes, I do agree.
So excited, and I was like, they're back.
Yes.
And I literally was like, everyone needs to know this. And I remember like being like, because Facebook was a new-ish thing.
Yep.
Like posting about it on my Facebook page, being like, everyone needs to watch this video, and like whatever.
Yeah.
I was super pumped for this album, and it's still like, it's in my top, it might be in my top 3 of their albums, of all their albums. If not top 3, top 4 or 5 for sure.
It is a good
Definitely
album.
makes the top 10.
Well, there's only 10, isn't there?
Yes.
No,
All right,
it's
let's
good.
start
Yes.
with number 2, I guess.
All right, so second up, is another fan favorite of this group, Bigger. This one was written by Max Martin, Shellback, Tiffany Amber, and it was produced by Max Martin and Shellback. So Bigger.
Shellback.
I don't know. People have
God
weird
for
names.
Max. Thank God.
Okay.
You're
Bigger, so I wrote,
than me. La 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 la. Sorry, I gotta sing these songs, man. It's like it brings back the memories of these great songs.
Great song. I love this song. I love the video. The video, they're in Japan. Like legit, the thing that stands out always is that man in his little birthday pajamas at the karaoke bar with them, like having a good time.
Yeah.
We find out in later years the boys didn't have any permits to film things, so almost got arrested a few times. But yeah, no, like.
Oh.
Good. I really like this song. This
Brian got swine flu during this as well.
Oh yeah, I did.
So there you go.
All right, Soph, your
Love
thoughts?
it.
I also love this song. So catchy. La 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 la. How can you not sing along? Come on. Beautiful.
I know, so
Two
good. Yeah.
thumbs up. Go ahead.
All right. I wrote, I'm like, this one's got to start, obviously. I'm like, the song is somber but amazing. The music video was filmed in Japan. They were in like a bunch of like, I am like a super nerd. Hello. Hello. I'm a human. Like, hello. Everything about my life is nerd. So anyway, so like when I was there in Japan, I'm like, I know these places. Like they went to like a maid cafe. They went to Akihabara. They did karaoke. They went to what's called Piss Alley, which is sounds terrible, but
it's not a you don't piss there, right?
No, they call it Piss Alley because like it looks like, you know, like one of those small alleys where like men would go to pee, right? But it's not. It's like a big street, super small, and it's just like all restaurants, like kind of like yakitori, which is like meat on a stick, and like kind of like street food. Yeah, okay. It's like a Japanese foodie paradise. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
that's fun.
Oh my God.
Fun.
So good. So I was like, I remember Japan. I want to go back. I love it. It was like the best. And then Brian's red scarf was like really like captivating in that music video too, because like he ended up giving his scarf to like somebody else there.
Is it an old lady?
It just tells the story. No, it was like a young man.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like a young, yeah. And it just kind of tells the story of being like open and vulnerable. It's just like, you know, I suck, but you're still bigger than me. I don't know. It's just like it's nice. It's such a nice song. Love. Star. Yeah, go ahead, D.
Yes, this has been, will probably continue to be one of my favorite Backstreet Boys songs. I love it. And I know that even though it's a popular opinion on this podcast, it is not a popular opinion in the fandom. A lot of people do not like this song because they think it's really cheesy and the la 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 is a cop out for writing like actual lyrics.
That's one of the funnest parts of the song.
Yeah.
Don't shoot the messenger. These are not my opinions.
Sorry, it's not towards you. I'm just saying in general. Sorry, I'm just saying in general.
But I just finished saying I just think, the whole like meaning behind the song is so cute. Yeah. I think the video is adorable. I just think like, I remember telling people and like saying at the time, like, if you want to know why I'm a fan of the Backstreet Boys, then watch this video, because it just like their personalities really like shone through. Yeah. And I just think the song is so sweet. Yeah, it's just like, I have faults, I will admit them, and you are such a great person for like, you know, being with me and seeing me through, even though I am an idiot sometimes. You know?
Yeah.
That's why I think this song just always reminds me or makes me think of AJ and Rochelle. Was she with him at this time? I don't know, but it just seems like he was going through all that rehab stuff and all the other like shenanigans that he's put up with, and she's just like been his steady rock this entire time. And I just so that's why I don't know.
We're getting married around this time.
I think so. Yeah.
Yes,
so
I believe so. Yes.
Like obviously, everyone is singing, but like even him was like, you know, I'm a liar often. I'm like, it just like makes me think that like, yeah, I recognize that I'm a shithead at times, but thank you for sticking by with me as I'm
not to steal your point that you're going to make at some point soon, is that the first cruise was in 2010, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
And then didn't you guys give him some?
Yes, we did give him that thing. Yeah. So
Wasn't
we
it
gave-
2011 and not
That's in there
2010? Because I wasn't there 2010.
You were on the one. Yes, that's right. 2011.
It was
is the last
2011,
one.
yes.
2010 is the one that Lydia and I went on.
Oh,
That
This
was a
album
half
came out in
charter.
2000. This
you
came
didn't
out
give
the,
that book in 2010?
No, 2011.
because
Okay,
yes,
but even if they got married in 2010 or
11.
they would have been together at this time.
Yes, they would have been
That's
dating
true.
at that
Yes.
time.
Yes.
So yeah, I definitely see it's a good fan theory, Chinzia, because the timing makes sense.
Yes.
Yes. All right, we good? Moving on.
Thumbs all around. Thumbs up all
Yes.
around.
Star beside that one, baby. All right, so next up is Bye Bye Love, and that is written by Soul Shock and Carlin and Claude Kelly, and it is produced by Soul Shock and Carlin. I wrote, what did I write? I wrote, not to be confused with the other song called Bye Bye Love. Bye Bye Love, Bye Bye Happiness.
Hello, emptiness. Yeah.
Yeah. So do not confuse the title there. At the beginning, when this song started playing, I did not remember it. But by the time I hit the chorus, I was like, oh, yeah, I know this one. And then I wrote Stay Single. Why did I write Stay Single?
Yeah, because that's like the main lyric.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So there you go.
Think we're better apart.
Oh, yes.
I don't want something. I don't remember the rest.
I think I want to stay single. Maybe we're better apart. I don't want to
Yes.
that girl that only want to come back because some other guy broke her heart. So it's just like, you know what? I'm not going to be your like
Yeah.
rebound guy. I'm going to stay single and love myself. That's right, baby. You do you.
Yes. I also enjoy this song. It's a fun one. I actually enjoyed it in concert as well. This was fun. Yes. So 2 thumbs up.
I'm like, LOL, this song. It's like, yeah, the main line, I want to stay single. The beat and what it's saying is like totally hilarious. Like they do not match like at all. Like, cause you're just like, oh yeah, this is great. You're like, oh my god, this is terrible. It's like, you know, like, I can't do this, you piece of shit. You know, like, I just want
You're
you
finding
to
out he's
die,
playing games.
You know?
and now you're calling him.
Like that's what it is. And you're like, yeah. You're like, what the hell? Like I was like totally like slapped in the face with this one because like I love the beat, but the message was just yikes, my guy. No way. I don't know.
So is that you don't like it?
Well, it still doesn't have a star beside it. It was just more confusing than anything.
Oh, okay.
And it's like you're like, yeah. Oh, that's kind of.
Well, maybe there's not enough upbeat songs about wanting to be single. Maybe that's the problem.
Okay, I guess so. Okay,
I don't know.
I guess so. All right,
I
Dee,
wonder why I
what's your
kind of
thought?
get a New Kids vibe from this one too. Maybe because they have another song called Single. Maybe that's why.
I think you're because New Kids have a song called Single.
Single.
That's now in your head.
Na, 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 na,
Correct.
na, na.
Yeah,
But
that's
it's that song is a very different song.
totally
Yes.
different.
Yes.
Also, New Kids work a lot with Red One, or they did at this time. So
Ah.
maybe that's also. My thoughts on is this the third single, or is If I Knew Then the third single?
This is the third.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Not the strongest choice for the third single, in my opinion. There are way better songs.
Yeah.
But I do. This one's. It's a good song. It's you know, it fits with the theme of the album. You know, it's not my favorite. I have songs on this album that I love, and this is just a like.
All right. Fair. All right. Track number 4 is All Your Life, brackets, You Need Love. This one is Red One and Charles Hinshaw Jr. It was produced by Red One. So I was listening to this, and then suddenly the next song was playing.
Sorry, I remember all these songs.
Like Sophia is our lyrical guru here. So I had to go back to this song because I was very excited about the next song. And then I was like, because I zoned out the first time, I had to replay it, and I wrote fun.
You need love. Please don't take the way you are. Something like that.
So I'm like literally looking at the lyrics, and I'm already confused about this song. Like I was looking when Diane was talking, and I was like, what? I'm like, I don't remember this song, and then I saw my notes saying I zoned out. So clearly, this song is not that memorable to me. Apologies if it's your favorite, because I have no idea what song this is. So
I think this is also a fun song. I really enjoy it in concert. I think this one is the one where they have the umbrella with their dancers. So they brought dancers back for this tour. And I
Vegas
really
or for the This Is Us
tour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they brought dancers back.
I think this is the first tour I was seeing. I think this is the when I started going to shows again. Possibly. Is this the one? Was there a boxing ring at one point?
That's Unbreakable.
Really? And when Howie was like doing his little salsa dancing to himself? Okay, so I guess I started going into Unbreakable. Okay. There you go. Sorry to disrupt.
But I think this is a fun song, easy to sing along to. I like it.
I wrote meh. Beat is okay, but it's kind of boring. So I kind of zoned out exactly what you did, Chen. Same.
Yeah.
D?
Yeah. This is. I mean, it's not a bad song, but it's a little bit cheesy.
Cheesy is good. I enjoy cheesy.
Again, there's this album for me is just so good that this particular song falls near the bottom for me. It's just there's nothing about it that really stood out to me. It's good. It's a fun kind of thing, but it's just kind of, it's just okay. And therefore, because there are so many good songs, this ends up at the bottom for me.
Fair.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fair.
All right. So next up on track number 5, If I Knew Then. If I knew then what
I know now, I wouldn't have said I don't need you around. Alone in this bed, silence is so low.
Yeah, would treat you that bad. Baby, if I knew what I know now.
So this one is written by Kenneth Carlin, Karsten Schack, Claude Kelly, and it is produced by Soul Shock and Carlin. I literally, my only notes are love it. Like, I freaking love this song. I think it's great. It's great in concert. It's great to just randomly like put out, oh fuck, if I knew then what I know now. Like, it's like it's a funny meme thing. It's like a lot, like, it's just like, if I knew then what I like, you just sit out and dance along to this song. So bam, this one definitely got a star as well. Cause it's like, bam, good song. Love it.
I agree with everything you said. 2 thumbs up. So good. Easy to sing along to. It's a banger.
Yeah. This one got a star. I'm like, this song is so good. The beat is sick.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah. Like, in terms of the upbeat songs on this album, this one I think is probably the best. Like, I'd even put it before Straight Through My Heart. Like, this is just such a good song. Yeah. I don't know. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Unanimous.
Mm-hmm.
Woot. All right. Next up, This Is Us. This is written by Jordan Omley, Michael Manny, James Sheffer, Frank Romano, and Howie D. It is produced by Jim Johnson, Jordan Omley, and Michael Manny. And I wrote, I could be the one. So I don't know. I just wrote some lyrics. I like it. I think this is good. Obviously not as good as If I Knew Then, but it does have some good parts in it. I really like this song as well. So there you go.
I love this song. It's one of my favorite songs on this album. Well done.
I like this one. It's like this is us. They do that, right?
Yes.
Yeah. It's like, and it's also the title of this whole album. So yeah, I gave it like a. The thing is, with this album, there was too many stars, so then I had to award mini stars. So then I gave this a mini.
I gave this one a check
I
mark
didn't
instead
get
of
your star. Like, your star.
Yeah, my star system, I got like big stars and then mini. So this got a mini star. It's good. I like it.
So when it's mini star, it's like it's good, but not like a banger or like.
Right. Yes,
Yeah, okay.
yes. This
I
is
just want to clarify. That's all.
the first album I've ever awarded many stars to, because I'm just like, because when I listened to the other one, I was like, oh my god, I hate this, and this one I'm like, oh yeah, oh I like this, oh yeah.
Yes,
So that's
yes.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. All right, D.
Yeah, I love this song. This is one of my favorite Backstreet Boys songs, like on all albums. I'm pretty sure I put this in our top 100 boy band songs.
Yes.
Probably yes.
Yeah, I love it. It's so good. It's just, oh. But again, I remember there was a lyrical debate because the people in the UK, I guess because of their accent, thought that This Is Us sounded like the Scissors.
Oh yes, I do recall this.
And they were like,
This
what
is
the heck
Scissors,
their
this is
saying?
This
And
is
then
us.
like, they're saying This Is Us. And they're like, oh.
No,
But I guess
It
if you
sounds
say
like
This Is Us
yeah.
in a British or whatever accent, it kind of sounds like that, because then there's that like, this is us, this is us, this is us, this is us, this is love, you know.
This is us,
Yeah.
this is us, this is
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
This is it,
Yeah, I
yeah.
see
Like,
that.
what the hell were they saying?
Yeah.
I was very active in the online
British
Backstreet
fan club.
That was very entertaining at that time.
I mean, I believe it was around this time that I started going on Live Daily and stuff like that. So I
Oh, okay.
I knew what the T was. You know, I knew what the
Yes.
other people were saying, and it was just my opinion. And I remember that also being like a funny thing that people were like, "What the heck is this?" And then
Yes.
people were like holding up signs with scissors and things, and I don't think they got it.
Yeah, they got it eventually in like the sound check. They're like, "Oh, we found out that people think it's the Scissors."
People
And then
would
they-
bring scissors to concerts.
Like they'd make signs with pictures of scissors.
Oh, okay. I was like, how the hell did they get scissors?
No,
That's
no,
weird.
like they, you know,
Stab ya.
tinfoil and shit. Like I don't know.
That's cute.
It was like a thing. I remember.
So then, yeah.
But-
So then they used to make fun of the song as well. Yes.
Yeah. So that was a big joke, like in
Yes.
late 2009, 2010 in the Backstreet community. That was quite the joke.
Yes, that I do recall
hilarious.
this. Yes,
Nice
it was
scissors,
good
Jen.
times.
Thank you. All right, moving on. PDA. So this one is written by Prince, Printz, Prince Board, and Marco Tex James, and it's produced by Prince Board.
Why are you saying it like that?
I don't know. Okay, so I put I put "Meet Me at the Club, the Grocery, and the Movies." And I wrote,
It's the club, the restaurant, the grocery store, the movie.
yes, so I'm just like,
Me at the club.
although it's
Just in the
catchy, it's also
movie.
really cheesy, is what I
Yeah.
put.
Cheese is the bomb. Cheese is the bomb.
Public displays of affection. You got them. They're pointing in our direction. You know, they wish they had it this way. They want our PDA. It's just, yeah, my hands all over your booty, whatever. I'm just like,
Yeah.
it was just almost awkward to hear them sing some of these things, and I'm just
Yeah.
like, are these things you would say? Is this one that's also Shorty is in this one?
No,
Nope.
she was in the
No,
other.
that's a different one. Okay.
That's She's a Dream.
Yeah, so this one has like triple X movie screen, you know, like, you know, baby, let's see. Sugar so sweet, shoulda rot my teeth. Like,
Yeah, please stop. Please.
Yeah,
There's
it's
just-
all
there's-
cringe. It's awful.
it's super
But
cringy.
it's good though. It's good cringe.
Okay,
Yeah.
it is cringe, but this is Backstreet Boys. They're pure cheese, so I like this song. Live in concert, it's great as well. So I don't know. I feel like it like picks it up a notch when you see it in the show.
True.
So,
In concert is a little more entertaining to sing along to, but also it's still cheese. So.
absolutely. Hey, I don't disagree.
I like the song. The chorus was hilarious. 98 Degrees would probably do well singing this actually, but I like it though. It's good.
I think Nick Lachey could sing that. Yeah.
They're like the kings of cheese. Like Backstreet's is not cheese.
I
Like,
miss 98 Degrees.
that's only you. All right.
You forgot to say
Wow.
hurtful.
Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah, but yeah,
How long
overall,
it took me to figure out where that hurtful came from. Like, I'm just like, I heard it. It was in Sweet Life on Deck, and it was like the chubby friend. Hurtful. full. Like every time something,
cute.
just like good times.
Oh, that's cute. All right, Dee, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, there are 2 songs on this album that ruin it. This is one of them. I can't take it. It's so bad. It's so bad.
It's so bad. It's so good.
No. There's bad that loops around to being good, and this is not it. Oh.
So what you're saying is you wouldn't want a full album of songs like this?
No. And I know I said like, oh yeah, let's lean into the like R&B theme, but we leaned too far. We leaned too far.
Close to the sun.
Reel it back a little.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe they were trying to do a New Kids thing too, because New Kids came back in 2008 and they were doing like some of this stuff, and they were like, oh, we can do that. No, you can't. You weren't that band, okay? You were the good ones. You were the clean-cut ones who everything was like, you weren't In Sync, you weren't O-Town, you weren't 98 Degrees, okay? Yeah. And you weren't New Kids on the Block either. And just please don't. When Shinzio was reading the lyrics now, it's 2021, okay? It's been like over 10 years, and still I'm like, oh, make it stop.
And like, embarrassment.
It's so bad. And they're embarrassed by If You Want It to Be Good, Girl, Get Yourself a Bad Boy. That is so bad it loops around to being good. Okay, that is so bad, so cringe that it's good. This is just cringe. This is just I hate it. Anyways, carry on.
Yes. You don't want to hear this at the club, the restaurant, the grocery store?
No, or the movies.
Anywhere.
Well, the writer-producer is best known for
Backstreet Boys singing about someone's booty. Okay? No.
It's weird.
No.
It's weird.
So the producer is best known for, he's a Grammy-winning producer, best known for his work with Black Eyed Peas. So that's more his wheelhouse.
Black Eyed Peas sing about their humps. Backstreet Boys don't.
Yeah, fair.
Yes.
Fair,
all right,
but
moving along. Our next song is Masquerade. So
Masquerade.
A love
parade.
So this is written by Busby, Brian Kennedy, Alex James, and Antoine Collins, and it was produced by Brian Kennedy and Collins. So I just want to, since if you're watching us on YouTube, I just want to share a little thing about Masquerade. So sorry.
Is it story time now?
Literally, my only notes are Lydia on cruise. So this is my okay. So
I thought you were gonna.
I'm not gonna start with that one though.
It's one of the. You know what? I have like the top 2 worst pictures of me of all time, and this is like the number 1.
Okay, but I'm not showing that yet.
Holding that chick.
We've used this one, right? We've used one of these, right?
This is how we dressed up for Masquerade night. So this is Lydia looking all fierce with her like multiple feathers, and she's got all the stuff there.
She looks cute.
I'm wearing, I don't know why I have this depressed face. I think I was really fucking tired at that point. So here's me trying to smile because the deck parties are not till late, okay, guys? They are not till like 11:30 midnight. It was a long day. We were tired. But as you'll notice, our masks have sticks because we got them from the dollar store ahead of time before we went, and we added the feathers and shit when we got to Florida. So Lydia's like, fuck that, I don't want to carry a mask around. Although I think so you can see that Lydia is actually holding, not holding this, and yet it's sticking to her head. So you're like, how? Did we end up taking off the stick or no?
Was it sweaty?
So
were you sweating?
The entire deck party, Lydia has this stick, but she's like, fuck that shit. I'm not wearing this. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put an elastic around my head.
Put elastic band around my head?
To keep it there. And it was like literally an elastic band. Some voice bending over. This is, I guess, Nick wearing a mask, looking like AJ bald and weird. And then here's my favorite picture.
That's amazing.
All time. So as you can see, Lydia has a line across her head from this elastic band, even though I don't know how. But if she had it on the mask, I don't even know how you attached it without it showing. But
We
Lydia
have
looks
used this
like
picture before for
she
this
looks
out
like
this.
like it's the end of the night. Her mascara's running. She's
Oh my god!
and she's
great.
just like, "Rah, I've taken off my mask." It's just like that, and then that's a close up. So yes, obviously that was very painful, and it was a tight elastic. But this is literally the best picture of all time, and I love this picture.
This picture is
And it's so fantastic. She's like, what the? It's so good. It's my favorite. Trying to think of anything else from that cruise. Oh, here's a nice one with Lydia and Howie. Oh, and Josh. I didn't realize he was on the cruises then. Okay.
Not Papa Lou, the other Josh.
There's our shirtless. If you would like to see a video of shirtless Nick Carter playing volleyball, this is a nice one of him.
Wrap it up.
He's,
I know, come on.
Yes. Sorry. Anyways, he's there. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen. I'm just going to go right back so everyone has one last reminder of this face. And now I will stop sharing the screen.
It's the worst picture.
It is the best picture, and it is fantastic. So anyways, that's my Masquerade. Anyways, regardless, Masquerade is a good song. So now moving on to Sophia.
Thank you,
Yes.
No problem.
It is a good song. I do remember them talking about Fallen Angel possibly also being on the album. And it was like between Fallen Angel and Masquerade. And they chose Masquerade. But yes, it is a good song. I enjoy it.
Lydia?
I never heard Fallen Angel. I have no idea.
I have no idea what Fallen Angel
Fallen
is.
Angel is also good, but I saw why they chose Masquerade.
Is that one of those like unreleased hidden songs that all the Backstreet Boys fans have that I've never heard of?
Yes.
Probably, yeah. All right, for me, Masquerade, I'm like, I like this one. The chorus is bomb. This was playing during the Backstreet Boys cruise. Okay, so that was my note about the cruise, not the fucking picture show that you.
That is legit my favorite. I love you, Lydia.
It's like the worst picture of me of all time, and that's okay.
That's an amazing photo, buddy. Come on.
But yes,
Enjoy
they
it.
helped come up with ideas for the cruise. They're like, oh, let's incorporate the album and put like that as a theme.
No,
night. So,
no, I get it. It was a good song, amazing song. It got a mini star from me. Dee?
Yeah, at the time, I think this was one of my favorite songs of the album. I don't know if it's gonna make the cut for me of one of my favorite songs now, but at the time, it was definitely one of my favorites. Very quick story. So this album came out late 2009, early 2010. Obviously, we had it. But also 2009 is around when I joined Twitter, and I think it around late 2009, probably around when this album came out, is when like Nick joined Twitter and was like briefly on there doing a lot of stupid stuff, like tweeting out his phone number and stuff. And yeah.
Did you call?
No, I didn't.
Did you call?
No, it was very quick.
Oh.
He posted it. People started calling him, and then he deleted it. So you kind of like had to be there. But he did it more than once, which was the hilarious part.
Yeah.
Because he didn't know how to DM at the time. Anyways,
Twitter was hard to learn at first, apparently.
There was, around my birthday, he was on Twitter, like replying to people. And so again, me and my friend Justina, we were on Twitter. We're like, we're going to get Nick to reply to me for my birthday. He didn't. And then it was my birthday and I was 25. And what did we do? We drove to a nightclub because that's what we did. And I remember we were listening to the song. We were like, this is our happy song. This is the best song ever. And blah, blah, blah. And then I remember that then I was extremely drunk. And I thought it would be a good idea driving home while we were again listening to the song. I was like, I'm going to tweet Nick right now.
While you were driving?
I was extremely drunk and driving. Yeah, sure.
I was tweeting.
Okay.
No. Other people were driving the vehicle.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Thank you for being responsible.
I do not know. We do not drive drunk. It was my birthday. I was not driving.
Okay,
Yes.
good,
People
good.
were
That's good.
driving. I was the birthday person.
Yes.
Thank you for
may have
clarifying.
also been the birthday. No, that was 26. Sorry, let me not get confused. Anyways, yes, and we were like, yeah, and I was like, let me tweet Nick, like drunk in the backseat of a car, like I'm gonna tell him what it is, and I'm like, I don't know what I was trying to do, but yeah, when I think of Masquerade, that's what I think of.
Did he respond to that tweet
He
or no?
did not. No, thank God. I believe I might have deleted them. I don't know. You guys aren't drinkers, really. When you drunk text people, you know, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
This
This
is true.
kind of the same thing. Yeah, I probably deleted them afterwards.
Probably a
They were
smart thing.
embarrassing.
That's a good idea.
Writing, you know, you can imagine what 25-year-old drunk me was thinking at the time. Just let your imagination take you there. So yeah, probably deleted them the next day.
Good plan. Good plan. All right. So a lot of memories with Masquerade. So now we are moving on to She's a Dream. Unfortunately, written by Nick Carter, T-Pain, Howie D, Brian Littrell, AJ McLean, and Dean Simmons. Produced by T-Pain and Mr. Pyro. Let me just read you really quick the opening lyrics after the O's and Yas. Shorty ain't got cable. She ain't even got a radio. Way more than able. What kind of girl should I take her for? Yeah, so this is a really dumb song and not the greatest. So I'm just going to move on to Sophia because Sophia really enjoys this song. Yes.
This song is the worst song they've ever written. This is my least favorite song.
Wow.
Shorty doesn't know who they are. What, have you been living under a rock? Like, what are you doing?
Joy don't know I'm a celebrity. Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
I believe
on.
Sophia told them it was the worst song they've ever written.
Oh, you
I
did.
said this is because so I went to the
New York.
in New York City. It was called the High Room Ballroom or whatever it was.
Highland Ballroom.
There you go. Something like that. And someone was asking them, what is your least favorite song? And then I was in the front row and I was like, say she's a dream, say she's a dream. And they're like, what? Why you don't like She's a Dream? And then at one point, AJ was like gonna pretend to like punch me. It was a joke. And then as I was meeting them, I was like, sorry, Howie, that I said She's a Dream is my least favorite song. And he's, I know you wrote it. And he's like, oh, I don't even recall that I wrote it. I'm like, okay, so I don't feel so bad.
Ouch. Ouch.
So-
Howie has a habit of not remembering songs that he wrote. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
it's good
So
times.
I didn't feel bad after that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lydia?
So yeah.
Yeah. She's a Dream is just okay. The harmonies are kind of nice, but yeah, not a fan. See?
Yeah, this is the other song that ruins the album. I like to pretend this song doesn't exist.
Same.
Yeah, I don't even really want to talk about it. It's that bad.
Oh,
All right.
Like,
Cool.
it's embarrassingly bad.
yeah, it's a little.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Trying to be cool, I guess. I feel like kind of like, you know, like Dr. Evil. I'm hip.
This is the
Taka, taka, taka.
T-Pain one. This is the
Yeah.
one that T-Pain was on, and I know. I see what they were trying to do. We went too far.
Yeah.
We crossed the line we shouldn't have crossed.
Yeah.
I think maybe afterwards they realized it. I do think they tried to save it during the tour by putting some really like sexual dancing during it, but no.
No.
Ow.
Get out of here.
It was appropriate that you know how people put like acronyms for songs rather than typing out the thing. The acronym for this is SAD.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. That makes sense. Yeah.
Agreed. Yes.
Okay. So next is Shattered, written by Jordan
'Cause I'm
Infinity
so shattered.
Squoff, Tyan TC Mack, Chad C Note Roper, Daryl Camper, produced by Emmanuel Caraco. Literally all I have is meh. That is all I got for Shattered. It's like, there you go.
I really like this song. It's so good. I think they sing very well. Go ahead, Lydia.
I wrote down meh, not great, just okay. That's funny.
That's funny.
'Cause I'm so shattered.
Again, one of my favorite Backstreet Boys songs ever. I love it. I think it's gorgeous. I think it's amazing. I like everything about it. There's nothing I don't like. It is beautiful.
All right, so we got a very polarizing opinion on this one. All right.
I agree.
And the last track of the standard edition,
Shattered is on our top 100 songs.
Yes.
Songs because of me. Carry on.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of songs on there. The non-Backstreet Boys songs were added by me.
Yes.
Oh, look at that. That's 100. Our episode 100 is our top 100 songs. We also have a Spotify playlist with most of them on there. So go check that out. There's good songs on there.
Some
100 great songs.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, very last song on the regular track listing is Undone. This is by Troy Johnson, Ryan Tedder, and Josh Hodge. And it was produced by Troy Johnson and Ryan Tedder. I also wrote meh. Like, it's okay. It's better than Shattered, I think. But I was just like, we can be undone. That's pretty much what I got. Sophia?
I love this song. It's really good in concert. I enjoyed it.
I was going to say.
Live, I think it's great. 2 thumbs up.
This is an in concert. I know I've heard this in concert. It's like high-pitched, sexy song played during concerts. I have no idea what any of it's about. Something about pictures off the wall. I have no idea what's going on there.
When we went to Vegas, they sang that one at the residency.
No, it's not that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to Vegas.
They were singing the wrong thing, but they did perform it in Vegas.
Okay.
Oh, okay. You're talking to.
Yeah.
You're talking. That's inconsolable, my bad.
Yes, I am. Yes, that I am.
I don't know how you think. How do you think Undone is meh? This is like
because I was rushing to record and I didn't have time to listen to it fully.
No, yeah. First of all, Ryan Tedder is a genius.
He's so good.
Martin level good.
No, Max.
He is.
Level.
Yeah.
It's slow though, right?
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, he's not Max Martin, but he's like
on that level.
He's like getting on that level. Like Ryan Tedder makes good songs.
Mm-hmm.
And this is one of those songs. And this is like arguably for me one of their most like low key, sexiest songs. Like it's not overtly sexy, but it's just like the music and the lyrics and like everything about it is just so it's so good. It's so good. It's just the ballads on this album are like chef's
beautiful.
Perfection.
All right. Okay. Okay, so that's West. Just giving you a quick update on the other one. So the UK and the South Korea had a bonus track called Helpless featuring Pitbull. Have you heard that one, Lydia?
That's where I was. That was, you know what, when I said last album there was a Pitbull song, I think it was this album. I think I mixed up my pages. Yeah, I said LOL Pitbull comes in to save them, but it's like oil and water. They do not mix.
Yeah, so I didn't listen to that song. No. The Japanese had a bonus track called International Love, like LUV, that the boys wrote. That's not International Love. That's another song, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's not good. That one is not good.
They also had a Straight Through the Heart remix. The tour bonus tracks, International Love, Helpless featuring Pitbull, On Without You, and
On Without You, no I can't.
And then there's some DVDs that have videos. Yeah, I have no idea what those songs are. This Is Us debuted and peaked at number 9 on the Billboard Top 200, 42,000 copies sold, making Backstreet Boys the first group to have its first 7 charted albums in the top 10 of the charts since Sade. In the second week, Billboard reported the sales dropped by 79% to 8,000 units, and the album moved to number 64. It was present on the chart for 5 weeks. As of June 2011, the album sold 98,000 copies in the US. And it debuted at number 39 on UK. And I just want to say that it got pretty favorable reviews, though. And then one of the reviews was that the album was more modern The hooks were more attention grabbing than Unbreakable. The production was more modern than pandering compared to New Kids on the Block. The Block, concluding the group sounded great for their age, and they sound that they're at their peak, which is no guarantee of a hit, but it makes for a better album when they've produced in quite a bit. And that they had praised them for bringing back their old teen pop sound with new producers and delivering with confident vocals.
I agree with that review.
Yeah, so
100%.
Yeah, so there's some good stuff there.
Agreed.
All right. So I know Lydia has to get off the thing, so we just want to go through
That's
our
your top three.
Top three. So I'm gonna go obviously Bigger. If I Knew Then, and then I have a check mark beside This Is Us, but I think I might go with Straight Through My Heart for that one. So yeah.
This one is so tough because there's so many good songs to choose from. But I think it will go Undone, If I Knew Then, Bigger.
I'll go Straight Through My Heart, Bigger, and If I Knew Then, awarding mini stars to This Is Us, PDA, and Masquerade.
I agree with your mini stars.
Yeah, this is like this is tough. This is like asking me to pick between your favorite child. Like God. Bigger has to be number one.
God only had Jesus.
What?
Well, not if you watch Lucifer.
True.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I said God only had Jesus, but I guess I was proven wrong. Sorry.
Bigger has to be number one. Undone has to be number two. Can I tie Shattered and This Is Us at number three? Can they be?
Of course you can. Yes. Of course.
Because they're both so good.
There's a lot of good songs. It's hard.
It's a very good album.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it was way better than Unbreakable. Yikes, my guy. This was chef's kiss.
It's a great, yes.
If not for PDA and She's a Dream, like this would be Millennium level good.
Fair.
Yeah. Legit.
They did a good job, and then maybe this is what enticed Kevin to come back. Who knows, guys?
And I know, again, there's going to be people, like, if you're a Backstreet Boys fan, that loved Unbreakable, that this was just like, what is this? You know, that hate this album because they were fans of more like that style. But that's just Backstreet Boys fans, man. There's like such a diverse musical.
Everyone's different things. Yes.
And
great album. Good job, everybody.
Yeah, so there's a lot of people talking about these albums. I know Sarah at What Happens on the Backstreet wrote an article, and Rose wrote one on the Dark Side, I think is hers. So yeah, so if you want to go look into it, or you know what, just check out these albums, give these albums some love, and then let us know what your favorite songs off the albums are.
So just one last thing.
Yes.
Question. So do you think the reason why they're not playing any of the songs on the album is because they're not good? Because Kevin is not on them? What do you think? Maybe
they just ran out of space in their picture and didn't have space to put them. Because did they put all of the other albums or no?
Yes.
Okay, well then I got nothing.
I think it's Kevin Shade personally, but whatever. But you guys let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
Show some love.
All right, thanks for taking a break with us, guys.
Until next time.
Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Bye.